Hey everybody, it's Miss Covington. This week we're going to be working on a zine. I hope that you are all doing well, and so I sort of created this assignment to check in on everyone. So let me explain what a zine is. A zine is a mini magazine or publication. So it has lots of pictures and some words, but mostly pictures. It has a message or a theme, and it's used to share and spread information around. So examples of what zines would be used for would be like underground punk rock shows, spreading information, raising awareness about political issues, or just illustrating a short story. So now you're going to make one. So I want to know, how have you guys been and what you've been up to and how you've been dealing with this quarantine. So the theme is going to be everyday life. You're going to have a cover and a title, and you're going to do 6 drawings. And so I'll show you how to make one. We're also going to be practicing using color to show mood. So I'll show you my example. So I named mine Corn Zine because I think I'm funny. You don't have to do that. So it's a little book like this, and this is the first page. So this says, "Sunny side up. I've been really enjoying cooking. I love to cook before this started, and I love eggs, and they're hard to find now at the grocery store, but when I do find them, it really makes my day." So I used yellow here. And this is a picture, crudely illustrated, Mary Kondo. I don't know if any of you know her, but she's super famous for cleaning and organizing. She has a show on Netflix where she has you pick things up, and she says, "Does it spark joy? And if it doesn't spark joy, you have to get rid of it so you can clean and declutter and organize." And so I pretty much did that to my whole house because I had to clean and disinfect everything anyways. I've been taking long walks and having long talks. So I'm walking my dog just every day. He loves that I'm home. He's a husky. I don't know if I did him justice either. And I've been calling people, Facebooking them, FaceTime, Zoom, all the things, all the ways, just trying to stay connected. And to be honest, I've been a little sad, a little blue. I miss you guys. I miss teaching you every day. I wish I could teach you all this cool art stuff in person, but I can't right now. But I do love, and it makes me so happy to see all of your work and grade it and see what you guys have been doing just on your own. You've been doing some really cool stuff, and it makes me really happy. So that's it. That's the end. So this is it. It's a little tiny book. Every page is illustrated with color. I'm going to show you how to make it. And I used watercolors, but I just kind of use them like I would normally use markers. You can use, again, whatever you have. So watercolors, colored pencils, markers, paints, will take anything. I just want you to practice using color as mood. And yeah, let's get into the demonstration. So first things first, if any of you are wondering what this wild background is, it's actually my desk at home. I did a fluid painting on it, so I'm just giving you a little tour of what that looks like. And I just poured paint all over it, so that's my desk. And I had all of this footage of myself trying to hold my phone in one hand and fold a paper with one hand, and it just wasn't working out. So I took to YouTube, and I found a guy who does a really good job, and he's much better at YouTube than I am. So I'm going to let him show you guys how to fold the zine and how to actually make it before we jump into the illustration. So I'm going to let him take it from here. Ready, go.
Zine making! It's so much fun! All you need is one single piece of printer paper, 8.5 by 11 inches. And with this, you can make an 8-page zine, believe it or not. So, how you ask? It starts with folding. Fold the paper hot dog way. Open it back up, Oh, that hot dog was so good, but I'm really hungry for a hamburger now. Good thing I'm at a barbecue. Now, it gets a little trickier from here. You gotta fold in the sides to that center line you've just created with your hamburger fold. Open everything back up. And one more time with the hamburger fold. Now we're gonna take our friends, the scissors, and cut a little slit on the folded edge right to the middle. Open it back up, saying hello to our friend the hot dog one more time. Stand it up on its end and squish it together. Then fold all the pages together. And you have the skeleton of your 8-page zine.
Something I forgot to tell you guys is that after you've folded your zine, before you even start drawing on it, go ahead and write the page numbers on each page. So write like 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth, so that when you unfold it, they're gonna kind of be out of order. So you can make sure that if you want to keep it open while you're drawing on it, that you know which one comes next, so that you don't fold it back up and you're like, oh, my pictures are out of order. So here is my zine laid flat. No, it's not folded into a book right now, just so you can see how I illustrated it. And I want you guys to use any type of illustration that you want to, that we've learned so far. But really put time and effort into this, since we have so much time that we can spend on it. And remember, I want to know how you guys are, how you've been feeling. The theme is what you guys have been doing every day. Give it a title, and there should be 6 drawings. Practice using color to show mood. And again, we are not going to be picky with what you're using to do colors. I use those old watercolors that I had. They're super old and like almost dried out. So I just use them like I use markers. I didn't use like watercolor techniques or anything. And here's my dog. He makes me really happy. I hope you guys are okay in quarantine. I miss you all, and happy zine making. Stay safe.